Hi, my name is Sofia Noch, and today for the subject of English syntax, we're going to talk about subject, complements, and subcategorization and restriction. First to start, before to start, I'm going to show you my ID has a roof of the class. So there is my ID. So well, once I show that, we can finally start and I'm talking about these insurance topics. So, okay. So here we're going to have a little index about what we're going to talk about now. We're going to touch the complements, subject, verb, object, and adjective. Also, we're going to talk about the importance of this topic, and I think it's important to mention that this topic, as subject verbs, is going to alongside by example to analyze more and be like a support of the theoric part. So what are the complements? Well, the complement we call complements to this part of the sentence that complete or improve the meaning of a could be an adjective, linked verb, and all these things is what we call complements. And in other words, the complement helps to us as speakers of a language to upgrade a certain way of the sentence to another level, be more formal, be more nice, have some have a, another touch, and getting away the sentence of being basic to how I said before to another level. Um, and also give the sentence another meaning, could be in a certain way with this part I call that, and change up in the semantically and in the grammar way so that they supply the details required, completed the sentence both how we say both semantic and grammarly, could be subject, verb, object, and adjectival. Complements are this is of the fourth primarily category that we have inside the complements. So if for that they are crucial to give because give the sentence a deep and compression. Every kind of complement has a distinct function and improves sentence structure and semantic, which help for the language communication as a speaker. But why is important? I will add this part to my presentation because I think it is important to us as future teachers know why we are learning that, why we need to learn that, and why we have to teach it in a certain way. So in a certain way, it helps to communications to different grades. For example, we know as a speaker, we have to adapt our own language for different communications, and in the same way we can do that with the complements. A sentence semantic complex is and haze-back complements. They offer the detail required to fully express the meaning that the verb, adjective, or prepositions, subject. Sentence may be unclear or incomplete without this complement. So in another way, is a linking to communication with others. The comprehension of English sentence structure enabled by the use of complement. We can learn a new language without knowing the basic and how this language is building, how we can build a sentence, the structure, because it's more that I don't know a basic structure. It's more than that. And even we we're getting better of a sentence, we get better of our communication and the learning of the whatever language you want. So acquiring knowledge of subjects, objects, and different kinds of complements aids learners in understand the English sentence structure, syntax, rule. So in the same way, we always have to learn rule for everything. In the in learning a language is not a section. So letting this aside, we're going to enter to the subject complements. I think the camera is tapping the the concept, but what I want to tell you, I want to explain, so I think it's not important. So what are the subject complements? We know what is subject. It's the basic things in a sentence. So if we would put the word complement change on something, well, the subject is a part of the sentence that elaborates something more on the subject matter. They usually, this we can find the subject after a linking verb, predicate, pronouns, predicates objective, and predicate nominative. So something that in this is something that characterizes the subject that we're going to find the linking verb is fundamental. We're going to have the linking verb and the predicate nominative. And for example, we have, and also this help us to give you additional information about the sentence or what the person who make the sentence, who make the actions in the sentence. So we have one example, her paintings are masterpiece. So the analysis would be something like the subject, where complement subject is her paintings, and the link verb with the predicate noun with the link verb is are. In the predicate anonymous is masterpiece. That our masterpiece is give you the information that her paint that she is not just painting. Maybe she's dedicated to that. She's a famous artist. She is talent in this area, but something else. Well, in the other side, we're going to find more example. We have she's a talent musician. The she is the noun phrase. In the same way, we're going to find the link verb that is, and the predicate nominative talent musician and talent musician. That the talent musician is give you the information, the additional information about the subject. The cake smells delicious. The cake, in the same way, is the noun phrase. Linked by the verb is smell, and the predicate adjective is delicious. And they give you the information that is a good cake. I don't know, but something like that. And well, in the winner, and we have another example. The winner, the context is him. So this is a little more elaborate. The winner, in the same way, is going to be the noun phrase. The linking verb is it. In this case, the predicate pronoun is going to be him. We see it's not the usually or the basic structure we are used to, but how it's working with the subject complement is the winner. But we have another example, but I think it's very clear, and we're going to move because we have a lot to cover. Then we have the verb complements. The verb is the word that finish off its meaning. In other words, we know the verb is the action about or the action in the sentence. Then maybe be complements to the object, direct objects, indirect objects. I love that. In this case, the verb complement is always going to finish off of a verb meaning. For example, we have she presented him with a kind present. So we know that the analysis is the object complement. the object complement is going to be thoughtful give, and the direct object linking with the verb is going to be him, and the verb itself is gave. No? So object complement is the thoughtful give, well, the kind. The direct object is him, and the verb is gave. In this case, a little change it, but it's present. No, it's the words a little change it, but are using synonyms. Well, the meaning is the same. Well, we're going to give the examples. Another examples. We have she gave her brother a book. The analysis is the verb plus the noun from a noun phrase is her brother, plus the noun phrase is a book. We consider him a valuable asset. Consider is equal to the verb plus the noun phrase is him plus noun phrase a valuable asset. He made his decision carefully. Made is going to be the verb complement because it is followed by the noun phrase his decision plus a verb carefully. In this case, we'll find a adverb. Then we move to the object complements, and they come after the sentence direct object by adding detail or changing the object name. So we have here an example. The object complement. Here's the sentence. For instance, they made her president. The object complement is going to be president. You're going to find it at the end of the sentence. The direct object is going to be her president, if the verb is selected. So we're going to find here examples. We found the idea interrogate. The analysis found is a verb. Is a verb plus the noun phrase, the idea, and an adjective is intriguing. She painted the room a calming blue. Analysis painting is equal the verb and noun phrase the room, and adjective is calming blue. The name the dog Max, and analysis is name plus verb plus noun phrase their dog plus predicate nominative is Max. Well, if finally we have the adjective complement. The adjective is going to give you more details about the subject of a sentence and alter it. The frequent comes after the linked verb, how we see. In this case, we can see in the before sentence how we can find these adjectives after the linked verb, especially when we're talking about the subject. Adjectives complement which usually come after the linked verb change the subject of the sentence. They improve the subject description. It's not the same. The cake. We're going to write only the cake, but the cake smells divine or delicious. It give you of the is the best cake of your life. It was well prepared or something like that. I mean, we're going to find if we all the sentence to another level. Is when we talk about the first how to upgrade the level of the sentence. So the concert was a huge success. Was is the link verb, and the predicate nominative is a huge success. Sorry, I mean it was a big event. Was very powerful. The artist who presented was very famous. Something like that. His story seems rather impossible. Impossible. Linking verb is seems. The predicate adjective is rather impossible. How we can say it's very easy to detect the adjective because general weights is going to be at the end of the sentence.